Hey guys, it's me, Ryan from Ryan Studios, and I'm back with another LEGO Star Wars set review. This is the set 75262 Imperial Dropship, the 20th Anniversary Edition. It is recommended for ages 6 and up, has 5 minifigures and 125 pieces. It includes Han Solo's stand, 4 Imperial Stormtroopers, and the Imperial Dropship. Now we're going to go right into the minifigures. First minifigure we have here is the Imperial Shadow Trooper, and this looks amazing. This is not canon because there is no Shadow Trooper, but I do remember this from the first Battlefront game and also from the Legends, and this is the same exact version of these Stormtroopers, except it is in inverted colors, and I really like the metallic dark silver that they have going on instead of the black for the Stormtroopers, and then they have the general black helmet, and I think this looks amazing. Of course, they have the angry clone face, and I just think this looks like an amazing figure. Of course, the printing is exactly the same as the Stormtrooper, and there's it's just in gray instead of black. And then, of course, he has the stud shooters, which I just wish they stop including in sets, and of course, those shoot. So yeah, that is it for this minifigure. Now we're going to go to the Imperial Stormtrooper, and of course this is a much more improved design with a dual molded helmet and with the black inside, which does remind me of this one Stormtrooper figure, which is the Imperial Patrol Trooper, where they have the dual molded helmet as well. And now we can see the other two designs for the Stormtroopers. This has just more detail, and of course there's a different helmet instead of the classic Stormtrooper helmet, which I still do like, but I wish they kept around this version for a couple more years. They've only had it for like 3 or so, and then this one was for a bit more, but I really just wish they would stop changing the Stormtrooper, because at this point I have only like 2 or 3 versions of one Stormtrooper, and then I have the next 2 or 3 versions of the next type of Stormtrooper, so I wish they just kept it kind of consistent. I think they should just take a 5-year break from making Stormtroopers a bit better, because I feel like there's nothing else they could do other than like arm printing and then with side leg printing to make it really better. And yeah, there's a lot of details on this which I really enjoy. And then he of course has the Stormtrooper stud shooter like everyone else, and that can obviously shoot. Sorry if my fingers are dirty, I was working outside. He also has the same printing and as the Shadow Trooper, and yeah, that's kind of it for this figure. Now we're just going to go into the 20th Anniversary Han Solo. This is the 20th Anniversary Han Solo, and he is the classic blaster. Like, this is so nostalgic to me. I remember playing the LEGO Star Wars video games. I'm like, oh man, this is like the coolest thing back in the day. It was the megaphone, and it was inverted with the stud on it. For the Stormtroopers, I remember it was like red. This is like the best thing ever. This is like better than stud shooters. Like, I don't care if they freaking remove stud shooters and every person with character with stud shooters just have that. This is the best thing ever. Of course, we have the very classic Han Solo hairpiece with it's just a regular brown, and he also has a yellow face. There's no other-sided face printing, which, you know, it's whatever. He has tan arms and yellow hands, and I'm starting to think that this is like the only Star Wars sets, like obviously the other 4 20th anniversary sets, that have flesh-toned minifigures, and yellow-toned minifigures. Other than maybe like the Lego Movie. Other than that, it's pretty uncommon to have that. Of course, he has the very basic jacket design, and he has the belt with the blaster holster, and then he has the 20th anniversary logo on the back, which is 20 years LEGO Star Wars, which matches this, which I'll just go into right now for the sake of it. It says 20 years of LEGO Star Wars, and it says 1999 to 2019, and it said Han Solo. So this is exclusive to the set, and I really like the kind of exclusive minifigure that they have with this. And yeah, let's go into the Dropship. This is the Dropship, and I really just love this design. Obviously, it's a bit better than the older design they had back in 2008 with the Battle Pack, and now it has a helicopter windshield piece, which is just used in helicopter sets. It has a very nice sticker here, which has just a control panel. Then there's a grill here with a little bar piece here to kind of like to represent a seat. And now I really wish they did include the sides, but I can see why they didn't do that. Of course, they have some bricks here, and then they have the Imperial logo, which is a sticker on here. I was really hoping it would be a print, but of course it's not, which is fine. These are connected on a Technic pin, which kind of just broke the entire thing. But it's a very nice design. It has a engine piece in the back here, which is supposed to represent like a thruster, and then these are the kind of wing flaps. And as you can see, there's the feature that was just shown there before. And basically, you would have your stormtroopers all sitting here, and then you lift this up and then pull it out, and then the stormtroopers will be on there. So now this is the little carrier thing. Of course, it has the thing here. It's kind of just have more space, I guess, and then there's the Imperial logo on each side. It's symmetrical, and you could kind of see how it works. It's not one of the Technic things, it's one of the pinholes, and you could kind of see how that works. I'm just going to have a stormtrooper on it, which it can fit 3 stormtroopers, though one improvement from the 2008 set was that it had room for 4 stormtroopers in the carrier position, so they improved it and just made 3, which makes more sense. This also has some clips here to right here, so you could put a blaster if you want, and then you could also put them on here if you want as well. And it's very simple, it's very basic. I do think this should be $15 and not $20, but I did get this for $16 on Amazon, so I didn't feel like I was really cheaped out on that. And on the instruction manuals here, of course this is the same as the set thing, and it has the same thing here. You could pause this and read it if you want, celebrating 20 years of LEGO Star Wars. Then it has the old design, which is so classic, from the 2008 set, and then the new version, which I do like the new version a bit better. And then over here it has some it has a old picture of stormtroopers, and it has some promotional stuff from the other one. I do have this set as well, and I hope to get this set one. And it also talks about the Han Solo figure, and then Lego Life thing, and then on the back of the set it has all the pieces included in the set, and then some promotional stuff for the action battles, which I'm not very interested in, and it has the minifigures from the other non-20th anniversary sets, which I don't really care for. I just want the 3 20th anniversary sets, which I already got 2 of them, and then it has a Lego Life app thing, and then nothing else. So I do really enjoy this set. Of course, the price can kind of attract people, deter people from buying this. Maybe wait for it to go until like $15 at most, and I think this would be a very good set to have. And of course, if you were to want to build a huge Stormtrooper army of these, this is a great set for that, except you don't want to have 10 of these 20th anniversary Han Solos, because then he won't really feel special. If you have like 1 of them, it'll feel more special. Now, I do kind of think I should buy another one sometime down the line, maybe like a year later when it's like $10 or something on sale. I really think I should, just for the Stormtrooper minifigures, just because they are very good, and I want to break the monopoly of just having 2 or 3 versions of one version of the Stormtrooper, and have like 6 of these guys. So I really do like this set. I think that I might end up destroying this and making my own Imperial dropship out of it. That's a bit more accurate to maybe the Clone Wars Republic dropship. Not the white one, but the dark blue and black one with the red. It was a set a while ago, and I think and I know they made an Imperial one now just like it, so I might make that. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next video. Goodbye.